God damn it! God damn it! I'm in trouble. No, that's not gonna do it.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
So you don't know your boy Brutalsim on the scene, wicked than me, with a quick tutorial for y'all, man. So this was actually requested, of course. You all know what it is, a defensive tutorial. You all seen the title, and I want to highlight a few things on this build right now. This is my short build, my 5'9" build, and when you look at the most important attributes when it comes to defense that I found out is speed and strength, and of course the defensive. It's good to have that perimeter defense up there as well. So for me, this is one of the best perimeter defending builds I have so far, and actually one of the biggest reasons is because of the speed, man. Look at this clip right here. Look at how I'm able to keep bumping people, and that's partially because of strength, to be honest with y'all. And the perimeter defense does help as well, because you need that clamp badge at least on goal and higher. Now I'm going to show y'all and explain to y'all how to get a lot of bumps like these. Now before we continue, let me say this right here. Let me get it out there plain as day. If you want to play elite perimeter defense, reaching is one of the biggest disservice you could do to your team. If you look at my clips, you're not going to see me reaching in these clips at all, because number one, they nerf steals. Number two, they buff unpluckable. Number three, reaching actually stops you in your track. And you know how these builds are right now, man, especially on the offensive end. If you stop in your tracks, it's really hard to catch back up, and you don't want to overcompensate with your turbo and then you get crossed, man. It's just embarrassing. All right, so reaching is definitely something you should try to avoid as much as possible. Now in this first clip right here, you're gonna see me avoid some screens. Of course I tried to press him, but he was a little elusive. I ain't gonna front. Now to get around screens real easy, what I do, I release that defensive stance as soon as I approach the screen. You see, he tried multiple times, and I stick between the ball and the man and actually force a turnover. Let me show you that animation one more time. Now as I approach the screen, I don't use the left trigger or the right trigger at all. All I use is the left stick whenever I hit that screen. It helps you get around the screen a lot easier. Try this, y'all, and let me know what y'all think. That's how I always get around screens. Now I am rocking Pick Dodger on silver. I started rocking it especially after they nerfed the speed boosting. A lot of centers out there running that brick wall on Hall of Fame, and silver and above, if you all don't know, give you a really strong effect with the brick wall, right? So you need to use Pick Dodger if you want to defend the perimeter right now. Now again, as I approach the screen, I release the turbo, or I stop using the turbo because I don't use a lot of turbo anyways, and all I use is the left stick to get around the screens. It helps me a lot, and I suggest you try it out and let me know what y'all think as well. Now let's briefly speak on back cuts, man, because I hate teammates that allow these back cuts. And imagine you playing great defense and then someone hit you with a back cut, man. Man, it's frustrating. But anyways, one of the things y'all need to start using is off-ball pass. If y'all notice in that clip right there, the only reason I was able to check that dude is, number one, I have strength, of course, which is important with builds today. Remember that. Strength is important. Number two, off-ball pass does help with those backdoor cuts. Now I advise people to try to play somewhere in the middle, right? Not all the way in the passing lane, but in the passing lane with a slight drop back positioning to really avoid back cuts. And of course, once you put yourself in the right position with off-ball pass, it will check the players, as you all see in the clip. So I advise using off-ball pass on at least bronze to help with those backdoor cuts, then it's all left up to position. You can't press any button, just position yourself right and you will be okay. Alright, so let's finish off with the most important attributes when it comes to, the most important thing when it comes to playing perimeter defense is getting bumps, y'all. This actually slows down the player, number one. Number two, it frustrates players and get them off their game. I'm telling you, as a point guard, I hate players who know how to get bumps, right? Now, if you look at me right here, I'm not using a lot of turbo at all, right? In fact, I'll barely press that turbo button or the right trigger, right? I only use it when I'm out of position and I'm trying to catch back up, but you can't overshoot it or else you won't get killed. What I'm focusing on right now is using that left stick more than anything else, and as soon as I get close to the player, that's when I tap that left trigger. That's when I start using the left trigger, or else I'm not really touching the left trigger like that, because the reason why, my speed is pretty high on this build and I want to use speed over lateral quickness. The lateral quickness in this game and in any other 2K is based on what your perimeter defense is. Now my perimeter defense is a 90, so it's gonna have like a 90 or so lateral quickness. But when it comes to the speed, I want to use my speed more, which is a 90, around a 95, and my acceleration is like a 94 in this build. So I want to use that more, so I'm not going to use the left trigger as much as I just use the left stick, right? So that's something you need to know. Now let's check out this last clip right here. Everything that I just described to y'all to help y'all improve in perimeter defense, here is it in full display. Now I'm getting these bump, of course. I'm not using a lot of right trigger, whether you know it or not. I'm just trying to position the left stick, and as soon as I get the cling on the body, that's when I tap that left trigger right there. And now I'm playing a passing low and stopping from the back door. Help a little bit, of course, you gotta be able to help, but not to the point that you're gonna be out of position, right, and leave an open three. So I'm still able to help and recover back to who I was defending, which is very important. And I want y'all to watch it over in slow motion anyways, man. So anyways, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. Let me know what y'all think. If you want a more in-depth version, if you want one for the centers, I got y'all. I don't have a center, but I do play really good interior defense with my power forwards. If y'all want that, put in the comment section. If y'all do enjoy these type of videos, make sure like the video and put in the comment section if y'all want to see more of these breakdowns. I got y'all as well, man. Anyways, man, you don't know your boy Sim. First time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If you're not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Sim on Love Respect. Bless up. Peace.